Hey guys, it's me, Isaac Woolsey, the autistic comedian. Just letting you know, you might want to like and subscribe. To get notification and push the bell for more notifications for these videos because I kind of want to get to 100 subscribers. Do you think you can help me? Great. As you can tell, I haven't shaved because my skin is sensitive, but I really need to get on that. So after this video, I'll be sure to try to shave for the next one. But and I also need a haircut too. So, but everyone loves the fro. Anyway, enough lollygagging. But this is an autistic individual's perspective on educational TV for children. And me personally, this may come as a shock, but I actually learned more from 90s Nickelodeon slash Nick Jr. than I did ever watching PBS. Now, hear me out. I'm not one of those people who's saying, oh, we should defund PBS or anything. I'm not one of those people. But I will say that most of my education comes from seeking things that are more entertainment based with some information mixed in rather than just straight information. Think about it. More kids learn from watching YouTube videos that are of interest than they do what sorry than they do of people like I'm not editing this, by the way. um nobody. Take a deep breath. This is a part of autism, by the way. All right, as I was saying, you learn more if you're being entertained than if you're just trying to be educated or preached at, is what I'm trying to say. And I learn more from YouTube videos and the internet and my favorite nostalgia TV channels than I did from actually going to school sometimes or watching PBS, which is government funded and privately funded through various foundations and viewers like you. But yeah, but you see, Nick Jr. and Nickelodeon as a whole taught me one thing that was more important. Like, PBS teaches you empathy and memorizing stuff by saying it repeatedly over and over again. But the thing is, with Nick Jr., they actually teach you to problem solve. And I think that's the most important tool in becoming knowledgeable slash educated, is actually being able to use your brain, your noodle noggin, your meat inside your skull. That is important, especially Blue's Clues, because I remember that really resonated with me as an autistic person, was actually solving things and actually finding things and putting them together. In fact, it really helped me along with my autism, the old school Blues Clues. I haven't seen the newer one because I'm too old for it, but it, it but it seems all right. But but now Sesame Street, even though the Jim Henson's Muppets are really cool, I didn't really learn all that much. It felt more like they were talking down to me. Like they were trying to make me memorize something by singing it or saying it over and over again. Which that may be how some people learn. That isn't how I learn. But it did teach me a lot about empathy, which I have trouble with emphasizing with people because I'm not a very empathetic person, you know. Um, I can be, but not often. You know, if it's nothing I can relate to, it's hard for me to do that. But Nickelodeon Nick Jr. really taught me a lot more growing up. Especially, they taught me about public transportations and like the dangers of it, like on the SpongeBob episode of Rock Bottom, which I didn't like that episode as a kid, but now as an adult, and I've actually had similar instances where I've been stuck places because of that. It really hits home, you know? I understand it now. And that's one of the reasons why I'm very passionate about public transit. And I kind of wish there was a show on either Discovery or PBS or anything that focuses on American transportation system, because you know it sucks. I think I made a few videos about it, but I might have to do another video pretty soon where I really get into it. Yeah, but and Cartoon Network was also a good show, but it wasn't really educational. It was just dumb fun, and I liked it for that. It wasn't trying to be deep, which I think even in comedy, the comedians who aren't trying to be deep but trying to make people laugh are some of the best ones, in my opinion. Like, I like good satire and all that, but it has to be done right. And not everyone can pull it off well. But that's another topic. So, in my opinion, um, I think Nickelodeon in the 90s was more educational than PBS. Also, don't get me started on Barney. I hated that as a kid because it was not educational in the slightest. It was just singing stupid nursery rhymes over and over again, and I don't know. It kind of taught a bad moral, I think, because it also kind of taught that if you're that if you have problems, you should just use your imagination; it'll go away. Which is kind of the same thing as saying, "Oh, we'll send thoughts and prayers, and that'll solve the problem." Spoiler alert: it doesn't. No, it doesn't at all. But I'm Isaac Woolsey, the autistic comedian. I just want to make a quick video. Thank you. Bye.